Hey, Team Pamela, greetings you wherever you are watching me from. How are you doing? Well done. Hamjambo, abarigani. Are you okay? I'm okay. We thank God for everything. It is another day which the Lord has made, and here we are, the children of God are rejoicing. So I take this time to welcome you all, my moderators, my keyboard reactors, my new viewers, my returning viewers, my subscribers, Team Positive, Team Negative, everybody on this ship. Feel welcome and enjoy the show. So back again in our reaction video of today. We are not going to waste much time here, because sometimes I know you have your other things to do, and we are many out there. We have to recognize other people out there, because after watching me or after watching them, you have to jump here or you jump there, which is also very good. Support each one of us here, because we all need your support. Share my videos, like my videos, tell a friend to tell a friend, and let me know what you think of today's video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Our views are at least starting to be okay. We thank God for everything, because each day as God is something. So I take anything. I don't take things for granted, but whatever God gives me, and I thank God for giving me such beautiful and loving audience. You are the best. Wagwan. So now back to our reaction video of today, as we are going to check on Muraseno, what is happening, because this thing of Muraseno, when the subscribers came for Muraseno, he's not letting it go. Still lingering in his head. He doesn't feel good, because Muraseno is one person who has never been challenged before. So these challenges, when challenges are coming in his life, he doesn't take them lightly, and it makes him feel like, now, do you think, or are these people going to turn against me? These are the things which are lingering in Muraseno's mind, because he's one person who has always been getting away with anything he does. But now, since the subscribers and the old subscribers whom he's been milking all this time came to their senses and queried this issue, this made him not to let this thing go, still talking about this issue of solar panel, and now he brought the hot solar, those copper, to be fixed so that they can get solar hot water in his home. And we are going to check on that, how he is still talking about it, because Muraseno is one person who cannot let things go. He will repeat it, like the brother. The brother can just say, this is the chair, the seat. The sister the same, because I think this one is in the blood. And we are going to see what Muraseno is trying to do now, trying to talk to this man who is installing the solar, trying to tell him, oh, we can start a company. These are the receipts which I'm going. These are the receipts which I'm going to put, because after watching this, I wondered, what's wrong with this Muraseno? Muraseno, what is wrong with you? Okay, if maybe you want to lure someone, you want to work with someone, you don't put it on camera, because even if maybe he has not agreed to your terms, when he goes back to his workplace, because your videos are being watched, and I think because they are watching your videos, this is where they came to know you. Even the boss knows you, so everybody knows you. So people will brand you like, when you go to work to Muraseno, he will make sure that he divert your attention, even to leave the job which you are into. So now Muraseno again. Muraseno now want to open a company of fixing solar. I told you, even if we bring a Palooza, even if we bring a Palooza 1, a Palooza 2, a Palooza 3, now we are going to just to auction them. We are not going to sell them. Ours in Yabohanse, we are going to auction them. So I said in one of my videos, even if you do what to Muraseno is like a little boy or a young kid. When he gets this, he gets so excited. He gets this, he gets so excited. Now that he has seen this man maybe fixing this solar, now he wants to open a company so that they can run it together. And then instead of talking, maybe the two of them, Muraseno is bringing it out here. This can cause this man to be sacked. This can cause this man to be sacked, because Muraseno is trying to say, I'll pay you 5 months up front. This is someone who could not afford. This is someone who could not afford the solar. And now that the subscribers have come out to buy him the solar, now it's when he's coming out to show the world that I can even pay this one 5 months straight up front. You see? So which means all these times he's been having money, just waiting for people to support him and buy him whatever he needs, and then he comes out and tell the world, I'm so and so, I can even open a business now, and I can pay this person whom I want to leave his job place to come and work for, we work together, and I will pay him 5 months. Don't you see this is like someone who is a joker? And he does not think twice or thrice before talking like this. Muraseno should just think. Yesterday I was very broke. These my supporters whom I'm reporting to all the time, they keep record. Internet does not lie. We have to get whatever Muraseno. We always get what Muraseno say. This is what we bring here. And you find some of you out there, some of his subscribers, come to our channels and say, oh, why do you hate Muraseno so much? I don't hate Muraseno. Look at what he's trying to do. The other day, it is hardly a week, Muraseno was crying on, moving on the rain. Oh, I need help. I'm very broke. I'm very broke. I'm very broke. Guys, help me. Even he wanted to the person who is providing the solar to loan him. He wanted a loan from these people. And hardly 1 week, Muraseno want to take this person so that they can start a business together. He want to remove this technician or whatever you call them to come so that they can start a business, and tell him where they get this, and then they can start a business together. But still, that is not a bad thing. You can do businesses the way you want. But telling the world that you can pay this man up from 5 months, that is not something you have to think even before opening your mouth. The other day you are crying. Today you are rich, you want to pay people. And you know how Muraseno is. Anybody who comes to work for Muraseno, maybe comes to install something, Muraseno just want them to leave their job. He just want to let people leave their job. Then, you who is begging, you want someone to leave their job, and then they come start working for you, and you don't pay, because your payment, you are just waiting for the subscribers to give you money, because I know for sure, even the money which is now trying to brag with, he can pay 5 months. This is just money which remained from the solar, because he didn't buy anything. So this money is part of the money which was sent for him for solar system. So because he has used, and there's part balance which has remained, so this is the balance now which he's now trying to brag with. So now you want this man to leave this job, to come, and then you do business together, and then will you pay him? How many people you've worked with whom you are not paying? What makes this one to be different? Because these people, I think there are people out there who have known you. People cannot leave their jobs to come and maybe listen to Muraseno. Remember just the other day, Muraseno was just, and his subscribers were pleading with grandma's, Brand's grandma daughter, come, we'll pay you. Come, we'll pay you. We will pay you even upfront. This upfront, or 1 year. After that 1 year, what will you do? Because life does not end after 1 year. This is a long term. You have to understand. Even this person who is Muraseno is trying to convince now. You know, they out here, people, you can be given a small salary, but when the company where you are working for, maybe they have these packages like medical cover, they have pension. You have to understand all these things. And these are the things which make people consider working. Where you can get medical. You are covered medically, maybe your family are covered, and Muraseno, you are going to work for Muraseno, and he's going to give you money. He'll wait for the subscribers to give him or to supercharge him so that he can pay you from the pocket. No pay slip, no nothing. So you have to think before you make decision, because this one who always come out here and say, oh, I want to do this business, I want to do this. How many businesses is Muraseno going to do? That's my question. Those people who always say, oh, you hate Muraseno, how many? Even if maybe you are rich, like what? How many businesses Muraseno is going to open or to start this year? And with whose money or which money? Because he is a broke person. He came and said, I'm not the one who's saying Muraseno is broke. He came out here and told us that he's very broke. I am very broke, my guys. I don't have money. Support me. And now he's talking, telling people to raise their hands, people who have not been helped. You don't need to compete with people. You're a rich man, period. And this one comes from your mouth. You don't need to compete and asking people to raise their hand. There are people out here, they have been helped because they need that help. So it is different by wanting and just want to be helped. Why would people help you? And you have money. Now you want to pay people up front. 5 months. Is that a poor person? Is that person who needs help? And even these businesses, how many businesses is he going to open business? And now we came for this safari business is now gone and forgotten. We were so excited. We were very excited when we were in Argentina, and we were giving people discount even before we came to Kenya. We came to Kenya, Africa. That thing is just lying there. And then the Benz, you saw how when the Benz was coming, we made roads and donations were made. Excitement was high. We made the garage, everything. We've not even gone to driving school, I'm telling you. Then we come now. Palusa. Now Palusa. Palusa. From South Africa, Palusa. Now at least now it's Muraseno is now getting used to Palusa. Now the solar now. Do you think this is one person who has priorities in life? He doesn't have priorities. That's why he starts this. Before finishing, he goes to this. Before finishing, he goes to this. Just to maybe, how do I put it in English? Because English is not my language. You have to understand. This is my third or fourth language. It's a both language. This is a both language. So, so there are so many things which Muraseno is starting, and it does not finish. So I want to start putting the receipt so that we can look at or hear what Muraseno is trying to do here. And then I saw the boxman cursing Muraseno. That was too much, Caso. That was too much. No one can survive that. If those curses are put on me, Pamela, I'm gone. You not see me here in this corner. I'll be kaput. But I see Muraseno is very strong. Still, he can just survive the curses which the boxman gave him, because that was too strong. Okay, let's start with watching the receipt, and then we keep on moving as we analyze.
Has made the guy who is fixing this solar stay here one extra day, and he works for a company, and that can bring problems for him. For example, being fired and everything. Because the plan was him to fix these things yesterday, and by today he should be in his regular job. But actually I was telling him, look, you know how to fix the solars. Me and you, we can open a company where we can start fixing solars for people. You know where we can get them, because he works with the company, so he knows where we can get them. He knows the price, and he's the best installer. So I told him, you and me, we are the company already, because all you need is an investor. And I told him, maybe I'll give you 5 months in advance salary that you earn in your company, so that you don't have to worry about your family for the next 5 months, because you're opening a new company. Probably you want to secure your future very well. So he's still thinking about it. You know, most people actually are scared to start something new, because probably the normal sounds very safe for them. Normal in this case, for example, this guy works in a company, and he feels like maybe in that company every month he gets paid and he takes money home. But telling him to start his own company feels like an assured water for him to swim, like a river that he doesn't know how to cross or swim.
That river is very deep, Muraseno. That river is very deep. Let this man tend for his family. Let him tend for his family. Do not bring so many things in his mind. He just came here to install solar. And such kind of sensitive issues to do with maybe trying to lure someone to leave a job and come and work for you, or you start a business. It's like now you want to steal the business from that company. You can be sued for that. Do not just talk because you're talking. You can be sued for that, because for that company to get the customers, or the customers which they have, it's like now you want to steal their ideas, which they have worked for, and maybe they have paid for dearly, and then you just want to take one of their employee, and then you want to bring him here and it's like now someone who is spying. It's like a spy somehow, and you know how spies are being dealt with. So Muraseno, there are some sensitive issues which you don't need to bring out here, because with him, the more he talks with the camera, he thinks like he's just talking to camera alone. All these things you are doing is known, or they are seen all over. Even the owner of the company, or the company itself, already knows now the type of a person you have. Maybe one day you have a problem with your solar. I don't think they might even bring one of their maybe the engineer or the way you call them to come and fix your solar. So you have to be very careful. Because even if it were me, I would not allow one of my employees to go and maybe work or do anything for you, because the moment people come to you, all you do is just you start interviewing them, or because all you do, you want people to know that you have money and you want to do ABCD. You've been crying all this time you don't have money. People have donated for you this a lot of money now, which you want to employ people with. You are very shameless, I'm telling you. Unless maybe you don't know what you are talking about. But if you really know what you are talking about, these are not things you are supposed to talk about. Maybe if you are talking with this man, talk in your, wherever you are private, do not put it on camera, because this shows anybody who will come to your compound. Assume now they are coming to fix the kitchen. You'll want to employ them so that you start maybe business of fixing or kitchen. Another one comes, maybe a carpenter. You'll want to take that carpenter. You see, all these people, you just want to work with them. And with you, you just work using your mouth. There's nothing which you are offering. This man has to go back to his work. Let him go work. Look at him. This is a family person. You want him to leave his job to come and maybe you start a company which you don't know its future, pointing at Mayugno, what, this home. So after finishing with the homes which are nearby, where else are you going to fix those all? Yeah, this is my question, because if you are removing someone from a job where is assured he will be working, because when you are working in a company like that, the company knows they look for jobs in different places, but you are pointing at Mayugno, Nasto, all these people in Abuhanse. So, and assume now all their problem is fixed. Where else is he going to go? Because other places people have power. So where else is he going to go? So you have to think before. 5 months is nothing, considering this is someone else's life and the family. They depend on this. The company might be paying maybe little, because he's the one who has been working there. It might be paying little, but there's cover, security. There's security there. He knows every morning I'll be waking up going to work. But this one is uncertain. You can't tell. It's just like the river which you just mentioned. The river, to me, I see is very deep. You cannot swim in that river. Start your company first, bring your clients, and then you call him to come and fix. I think that will be better. Not him coming to tell you everything. Already you know the solars. Go out there, do your research, do everything, put the business in order, because as you are bringing this man, show that this man is going to bring you the ideas. But you have money which you are going to take solars from. Because now, even the solars, he just asking for the subscribers to support, because with him he doesn't know what to do. So Muraseno, stop these issues of wanting people to leave their job. Anybody who comes to Muraseno, you've heard Muraseno many times. The other day he was telling Brian to just leave school. He will be doing his businesses. He'll be doing his businesses, because even like in God, they are not working and they are graduates. You see, those are the examples which he gives people. And because these people, there are some of them, they were born in the village, raised in the village, they have never been out there. It is tough out here, very tough, and life is very long. It is a long journey. Let no one come to you and tell you maybe leave your job and do what. You can do your YouTube, you can still vlog, and then you work at the same time. His luck is his luck. Your luck is different. How many people you've seen, they have started a channel, but it is not growing. It is not easy as people think. It is not easy. So if you have a job out there, let Muraseno not tell you to leave your job. You can still maneuver, do your vlog, and at the same time you work, because it is a long journey. Even the people who have been doing maybe creating content creators, you find them sometimes they are tired. They take months even before posting, because even the ones who are posting, you assume now, for instance, the posting of Nyabohanse, it will reach a time whereby even people are now are now tired. So whatever you are doing out there, this is just my advice. Do whatever you can do out there. Do it with passion. If it is job, love your job. Do it with passion. Let YouTube just be an addition, but not someone telling you as a young man, now I don't want you to go to work, or I don't want you to go to school because of YouTube. No. YouTube is just an additional. So when I heard Muraseno telling this man to come and they start the business, I couldn't believe my ears, because the other day he tried to grandma's daughter. She didn't come because she knows what she's doing. Okay, I will leave my job. I will go to Nyabohanse. And these people, they will know you just now because maybe the cameras are still there. The moment the cameras goes down and goes to another construction or another project, this one is forgotten. So who suffers? Do you think they will be paying you when they don't see you? Unless maybe you start creating your videos, but not depending, or maybe someone removing you, I'll pay you salary for 1 month. Then because even the money, if you have a salary for 1 month, for 1 year like this, someone giving you salary for 1 year like this, now that one is also tempting. You will misuse it. This is some amount which you will never gotten in your life. So you will go do things which you've never done before with this money. Within a month, the salary will be gone and you will not have a job. So you have to think twice. Whatever Muraseno is telling you, also have your take or your mind. Think before making a wrong move. So that is that. Let's continue here in Muraseno.
Let's wait. Is the one that I'm buying directly from them and trying to install it, but it's still very costly. But I've managed. Actually, even the money that I'm using, guys, is the money that you guys contributed for the other solar. Even me, when you have disaster, I'll support. I do support people. Supporting someone is not a problem. It's not evil. It's not a bad thing. Even governments, when they have disasters, they ask for support. Yes, and even I say, if you've never been supported by anyone or given anything for free by anyone, raise up your hand. Exactly. We are all a chain of helping each other. And that person helps you, you help yourself. They help you, you help them. And that is what...
So Muraseno is telling his subscribers, the money which is used to buy the solar, this hot solar, whatever, came from you. Because the money which you donated to Muraseno was a lot. He fixed the other side, and then now fixing now the hot water, solar or panel, whatever. But now he's trying to challenge people. How many of you have never been helped? Raise your hands. Even governments, when there is disaster, is help. They are help. Even you, when you have disaster, Muraseno will come and help you. How many times people have had maybe challenges or disaster? Jamaicans who support you a lot. What did you do to them? Did you even send a single cent to go and help them? Even the message itself, we came out here and asked your sister, this is the place, the land that we all love. She didn't even use her platform to wish these people well. So which disaster? What type of disaster are you waiting for? What type of disaster are you waiting for? This is not the only disaster which has been happening. The places which you visited have been having disasters every now and then. I've never heard you standing or talking on your platform. I've sent this, and now you're talking about even the government. The government also gets help. So why are you comparing yourself with things which are not okay? When government asks for help, it is genuine help. When people ask for help, even these disasters people talk about, they are genuine help. Things which you see like this, you don't even need to be asked. People just take their donation to those such places. But yours is just something which you want because you are used to begging. It is a begging scheme. That is how I can put it. Do not relate things which does not make sense. Now you are trying to accuse people or trying to guilt trip people. Raise your hands. Raise our hands for what? Raise our hands for what? Do you think your begging is something you can stand there and say it's okay? That is why I say Muraseno is not used to being challenged. And this time round, his subscribers came big time for him. They came and challenged him big time. And that's why this thing is still stick on his mind. He still talks about it all the time because he knows what he did, and people are not happy. People are not happy. And this is like he has been shaken a little bit. And that is the reason why ever since that day, still he talks about it all the time. So let's continue because he's talking about Appaloosa, because one of you have bought him one. And it is you people. Do not come here and start blaming Muraseno. Oh. Keep on supporting Muraseno. Support him. Support. It is not our money. It is not my money. It is not paining me. Me, I'm just coming and just saying the character. His character is not good. But I don't feel bad. Like people are saying, oh, you feel bad when, like Muraseno saying, oh, I feel bad. We feel bad when he's being... Feel bad for what? That is not my money. Keep on supporting Muraseno. Already there's one who is buying him a Palooza. Remove all your money. Drain your pockets. Until the day you'll wake from that sleep. That is now when you know the tingle. And that time Muraseno would have moved far. He will be having different subscribers. He will tell you to unsubscribe. Go, because already you'll be of no use to him. And then that is the time you'll come and start your channel, and then you start crying. You give Muraseno whatever you are. Already there's one who has bought now the Palusha, mwah. Let's watch that.
Working on my horses from South Africa. I have super big news. One of you, I will not mention your name. He said he's gonna actually support me with one horse. I can't wait to receiving that horse. And also
a Palusha. Muraseno cannot wait to receive a Palusha, which he has been bought for with one of you. Why did you buy one? You would have bought all of them. Why buy one? Others should come and buy Muraseno this thing, because he feels so excited. He gets so excited when he receives gifts. Like you heard him on the other video, that he'll be opening gifts every month. And then in that same very, very gift, where did the dress go, the red one? Was your mom? All this time, remember there was a time when Jamaican grandpa talked about the dress, the white one. That dress just disappeared like that. And I saw it that time when Jamaican grandpa was there. He showed us that dress when the things or the goods entered Jambo hands. Later on, that dress disappeared just like that. And when he called, he was looking for it, and Rosio's mom was like, I don't know where it is. We saw that dress disappeared like that. And then this red one, the red, she was pretending to go and check now. That red also. So which means the clothes or the goods or the things which are sent to Nyabohanse for the needy, things which are supposed to go to the needy, this lady goes in and always dig in and goes for the best. And this is the reason why when after checking or after removing the best, the time now when clothes are being put there or shoes, when Muraseno is asking her to select, she doesn't want to select because already she has already selected the best. She's pretending that she doesn't like this the taste or the shoes, but already she has taken the best. And she takes behind the scene, and that is why they were busted. They were busted because where was that clothes? The person who sent them knows everything. So next time, do not take things which are not meant for you. Yours is just to receive. You've been receiving so many gifts and you don't get satisfied. And you do not get satisfied. You wonder why. When will you get satisfied? I know we are all human beings, we cannot get satisfied, but do not, if you know you are rich and you have taste, why do you take things which does not belong to you? So this was, she was busted. Oh, she kept on checking. It's something which you know you took. Like the other time, that dress also disappeared. And I had seen it. I had seen that white dress which Jamaican grandpa was talking about. Even Congrats mom saw it. We saw all this. We have all these videos with us. So these people with the help. So keep on supporting Muraseno, because Muraseno like this free thing. Like I wonder why you have to buy one. Why did you have to buy one? The subscriber who have just bought one, go back and buy others. Because Muraseno want many. He want to be doing auctioning. He's not selling his. Let's continue.
Or 2,000 euros. 402,000.
Horses that have been sold for 10 million.
Not 10 million. You guys, let me show you this one. Keegan sent me this.
Not so long ago, I saw an Arabian horse that was sold for 10 million.
You guys. That is 402,000. So guys, this is an Appaloosa. You know it's an Appaloosa that was sold here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there was an Arabian horse that was sold for 10 million US.
You know, guys, my plan, I want to keep, and I'll never sell my horse. I'll only auction them. Only. No selling. Auctioning. If you want to buy Iammarwa horse, wait for auction in November. On my birthday.
Okay.
Then we will do an arena here. Nyabuhanse auction. Then investors can fly from Dubai. And you right there.
Muraseno subscribers, you heard Muraseno. You need to do something because people will be going there at his home because he will be auctioning. He will not be selling horses because this is his terms. This is the way he's luring you, manipulator. He want to manipulate you. I will ask this question many times. How old are Muraseno subscribers? They cannot still walk. They can't think. Enriching this person while the luxury which this person is living, you can't even afford it wherever you are. And then you say, oh, people hate Muraseno. So you hate yourself. As we're trying to help you, open up your eyes because this man is out here to rip you off. Look at what the things which he's thinking. Not because of his salary. He's talking because you are helping him. He's talking because he knows you are going to donate. One of you already had donated one. And I think this was just a way of making you people buy this Appaloosa. There was no money which Muraseno maybe sent to Appaloosa. His money is still kept. But because he started this, he knew when I start this, people are going to see how I love horses and they are going to bring me money, or they are going to reward me, or they are going to support me by buying them. So you see, they have started. Muraseno knows how to use you. Muraseno knows how to manipulate you. And you started. Another one will come. Muraseno is going to have a very big farm of horses. So that is Muraseno. And that is how he always manipulates his subscribers. He knows the terms which he uses on them. And then even when they were sleeping, they will wake up. What does he want this time? I have this, I'm sending it to Muraseno. I've watched this. This is Netflix. I've watched Muraseno for long. This is Netflix. I cannot miss. So that is how Muraseno always manipulate his subscribers. Let's keep on listening to Muraseno. What is next again?
25. So guys, he's telling me something. If you're buying a 350 liter solar water heater, these tubes have to be 35. Anything less is not 350 liters. It's less. So I'm learning a lot. That's why I'm telling him he should quit his job and work with me. We open a solar company. You know, you guys are here, you will support us as customers. And me and him will do a clean job. Clean. If we say 300 liters, it's 300. If we say 350, it's 350. We don't put 300 for a 350 because you don't know. No. We do a clean job. Technician, are you going back to your work or you start a new company? Time to choose. You will think I'm joking, and me, I'm so serious. And I'm telling you, you're going to get paid 5 months in advance. Me and you, we sign a contract next month, 27. And you know even who will you... Hey. Na unajua nani atakuwa tena hata nini wako mkubwa, client wako wa kampuni ni mimi. I'm telling him I will be his first big client. Because we'll add there, we'll add there. I will try to put even some for my mom, my sister, my Yugno, Gitiriba. Guys, you know we don't have electricity in the home. And not just here in the home, but in this village here, and also I realized the village of Brian.
I'm still pushing for this guy to leave his job. And I see someone who is just working. He didn't come here to negotiate where to work or whatever. Let this man do his job. Stop distracting him because it's like you are tempting him. You know, like the devil. The devil likes tempting people. So after taking him from his job, for how long are you going to maintain him? Because that company, you are not sure it's going to be there. Because how many people have started companies and they don't work? Especially you who does not even start. You get so excited when you see this thing and then the following day you just forgot it. You are one person who one should not even trust. The only thing which you know best is begging and giving shout outs. So do your business, shout out business, and do your begging business. You put them together, you get what you get. Let these people, each and every person out here, they have their passion, they have what they love. and they have their talent. So your talent might not be his talent. And this is why you see many people or many YouTubers just want to be like you, but they cannot be because you are Muraseno, and others, they are others. So stop this. You are maybe tempting people to leave their job to come to you. Later on, you'll make sure he goes. How many people have worked in your home? We know, but I don't want to name names because you know how many people you've let leave their jobs to come and work for you. And then later on, what do you do to them? You betray them and you let them go because you are one person who talk today this way, tomorrow like, because you talk a lot. This GoPro is your friend. Be with this friend. Work with your friend GoPro. Work with your friend GoPro. Leave people alone. If someone comes to your house, maybe your compound, to fix something, let them fix and go. Let them go. Do not tempt them because I know you are not going to pay them. The money you are talking of is the money which was the balance from the money which was sent for you for donation. So this is what you are banking on, or you are going to pay him with which money. And that company, for the company to be started, there's a lot. The registration, blah blah blah. You have to set aside the marketing money, or you are not going to do that. You'll have to start with whatever this money is selling, but you have to have a stock. What are you going to connect to people? You have to have all the stock in your business. So Muraseno, stop all this. If you have money, don't go out there and start begging. All these things you plan, you have so many plans. You should have priority. What should I do first? Should I go put my van or my Land Cruiser on the road, the safari thing? Or should I do what? But you want this, you want that. Now you want a business again? Appaloosas are coming. Your hands are full. You don't know even what to do. Otherwise, I heard him saying like the installation plus whatever costed like 225,000 Kenya shilling, totaling to 1,800 US dollars. This is just what people donated. Not that other side. We are talking of this with hot water. This is this side. So which means people donated a lot to Muraseno. And he's very happy. He's liking it. He's asking you people, if you've never been helped, raise up your hand. That's Muraseno. Otherwise, that is that. Thank you so much for watching. And the curse which Muraseno got from Boxman. I watched that video. I could not believe it. He took all. He brought all the curses on Muraseno. Curses. And that's why I say, if that one will put upon me, I'll be tugulu kaput. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscriber. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Share my video. And let me know what you think of today's video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's pull up our socks. Let's be watching our videos, these videos which I'm posting. And share. Likes, because I'm seeing like we are improving. That makes me very happy. Thank you so much because you love me. Otherwise, thank you and bye-bye. God bless you for me. Bye.